welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Kat. For today, we are doing my birthday giveaway, and I'm very excited for this. I know it's a couple days later than what I had said that I would post it. I've been having a little bit of a hard time lately. That's also why I don't really have a whole lot of makeup on my face right now. I just really wanted to do this for you guys. I can't believe that I have over 400 subscribers. Like, the fact that there are even 400 people that want to listen to me talk about makeup is just kind of crazy to me. And so I just really wanted to at least get the giveaway started for you guys. I'm gonna have it open for a little over a week. It's gonna be up until the 7th of August, and so you guys will have the end of this week all the way through next Saturday to try and sign up for it. And so I hope that's enough time for you guys. This is by far the biggest giveaway that I've ever done on my channel. I tried to do my best to put together some of my favorite things for you guys, and there's going to be one really awesome item at the end. I also tried to do as many things for as many skin tones as I could, so that you guys, no matter what skin tone you have, there would be things in here that you would enjoy. And so I'm just really excited to show you guys what you could potentially win. As with all of my giveaways, if you are new here, you do need to be subscribed to my YouTube channel. And I do also have an Instagram that is Beauty Jacked as well. And if you go and follow me there, and the main reason for that is that down in the comments, if you have not already participated in one of my giveaways, I ask that people include their Instagram handle, so I have a way of getting in touch with you if you won. If you don't have Instagram, that's completely fine. If you have an email address that you would feel more comfortable with dropping in the comments, you can do that as well, just so that I have some way besides like responding to a comment on YouTube, because that has not always worked very well. And so just let me know a way that I can get in touch with you. If you have already participated in a past giveaway, just let me know so that I can go back and try and find it. So, or if you want to make my life easier and just drop it back in the comments, that'd be cool too. Either way, just let whatever you guys want to do. Just give me a way of getting in touch with you guys. I think the thing to let me know that you guys want to join the giveaway, aside from just dropping your way of letting me get in touch with you, I think it would just be really nice to see some really nice comments down below. And I think we could all use a little bit more self-love sometimes, because I don't think we always hear nice things about us. And so I would just love to hear from you guys. What's one thing that you really like about yourself? It can be anything, physically, emotionally, characterly, like whatever, anything about yourself. I would just really like to get to know you guys, and I want you to love yourself some too. And so let me know what you love about yourself. I would really like to hear it. But let's go ahead and jump into all the things that you guys could be winning, because I'm fairly certain there's probably around like $200 to $300 worth of products that I'm going to be giving away to you guys. So I am so excited. So I think we're going to start off with, I like to include self-care items in my giveaways. So we're going to start off with those two things, and then we'll move into the next things, but there's a lot. I pretty much tried to grab as many things from indie brands that I absolutely love, and then there is going to be at the end a luxury product that hopefully you guys will really like. So to start it off, we have a candle, and this is something that I brought back from Germany when I came back. I collect candles. I love anything that smells really good, and this candle brand is one that is very popular in Germany. If you go to like the little bazaars, which is very big in Germany, like especially around Christmas time, they have the Christmas markets everywhere, and this particular candle brand is very beloved over there. It is the Mrs. T Duftkerze, which is essentially a scented candle, and this is in the hot chocolate scent, and when I tell you it smells like hot chocolate, it does. So hopefully you guys like hot chocolate, because along those same lines as this candle, which is also dual wicked, I also have from an indie brand for bath products. We have the Salted Rock Bath Company, which is definitely one of my favorite companies for bath products. I love their body scrubs, and this is a sugar whipped soap. And so it is a soap, but it does have granules in it, and so it's a little bit of an exfoliating soap, and this is in the hot cocoa scent. So you have a candle that you can have going, and you can have your exfoliating soap all chocolatey and I mean, even for my folks that can't eat chocolate, like me, I'm allergic to cocoa, you can at least enjoy the scent of it. So those are two things just for some loving on yourself, giving yourself some spa time. Hopefully you guys will enjoy those. But let's move on to the next thing, which is going to be nail polish. I have 4 nail polishes for you guys from 2 different companies. The first one, we have to have Copacetic Cosmetics in there. We can't have a video without nail polish from Copacetic Cosmetics because we know how much I love them. So we have 2 from Copacetic Cosmetics, and they all have the Cascade Polish, really cute little symbol on the front because that is what Copacetic labels all of their nail polishes with. And the first one is Darkness Falls, which is a deeper teal blue that has like some bluish and greenish bespecklements in it. So let me see if we can pick that up on here. So you can definitely see it's a deeper teal and then has some really pretty glitters in there that are very, very pretty. Then we have the Anti-Up shade, which is also very similar to the multi-chrome that they came out with, that is that like cherry red to cranberry to black shade. And that is what you were getting with this. It is a very, very beautiful deep scarlet red, has almost like some coppery to yellow on the like edges as you're applying it. You can see some of that red. It's a very beautiful scarlet shade, but I can assure you that in real life it's not quite as dark of a shade as what it's picking up on the camera. It is a very, very nice scarlet red that shifts to black, but also has on the lighter side that like yellowish greenish copper shift. So very, very pretty. Then we have 2 shades from Spectrum Cosmetics, and they are 2 smaller like mini bottles. They're not tiny bottles by any means, but that's one of the things that I like that Spectrum Cosmetics does, is you have the option of choosing the size of the bottle. So you can get their full size one, or for less expensive you can get their smaller size ones. And for me, having more nail polishes than I know what to do with, it's nice to have smaller sizes just so I have the fun shades to test out every once in a while. I like doing like 1 finger accent nails, and so it's cool to have smaller shades, especially if I'm not quite certain what I'm gonna think of the shade. But we have 2 really awesome like counters to the deeper shades that you're getting from Copacetic Cosmetics. These 2 are lighter shades, and the first one is going to be one of their iridescent shades, and this is meant to be a topper, and it has a really cool shift from like yellowish to pinkish to purple. It's very, very beautiful. Like 1 layer as a topper is just going to give you that little bit of added sparkle. You can definitely build it up though, and so if you want to do something like a darker base underneath, it's like just a singular solid shade, and then you add a few layers of this on top of that, you're gonna get some really awesome shifts on there. So this is a super fun one if you're really interested in like seeing some shifty iridescence on there. So that's the first one. The second one is a Silver Hollow shade. And this guy absolutely is just your very typical hollow, entire shift of the rainbow as you look at it. I don't know if it's showing more than just a silver, but as you see it in real life, it is absolutely a holographic shade. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this one as well. Then we move on to the face. We have 2 products that you guys are going to be getting from Glam Light. There were going to be more, but unfortunately, because the pre-order for Michaela's stuff is taking forever to get to me besides the palette, I'm gonna have to include the eyelashes and the lip glosses in a future giveaway, but instead we do have 2 other products. So the first one is the S'mores face palette. So in here you guys are gonna have a highlighter and then a really shiny like graham cracker, so more on the gold side bronzer, and then a matte contour shade. And this one does look like it runs a little bit on the like to medium skin tone side, and so it'd probably be deeper than what I would have, but the highlighter and the bronzer I could definitely use. I think the contour would be a little bit deep for me though, but I do think that it's something where at least the highlighter and 1 other shade would be complementary to the majority of skin tones. So you guys are going to be getting that. And then we have as a lip product the Pecan Pie Lip Gloss, because I had gotten this as a gift from my friend Debbie from the channel Debutante, and she had gotten for me like a month ago this particular flavor, and I liked it so much that I was like, I need for you guys to have this too, and so I picked up an extra one so that I could give you guys a fresh one that I have not been using. So you get it in the packaging and everything, and it smells exactly like pecan pie. It's like Thanksgiving in a bottle. It is so good. And the shade is a really, really pretty kind of caramely brown shade. It's so, so gorgeous. And because it is a lip gloss, it's a little bit more sheer, so it adds some tint to your lips, but it's not too crazy. So I'm excited for both of those for you guys to get. Then we're gonna move on to blushes, and because I know blushes are something that's a little bit tricky to try and find for different people, everyone has like different preferences and then different skin tones, so I am including 2 blushes in there. The first one that we have is gonna be from NARS, and this is the Gaiety shade. I can tell you that this shade is going to be a lighter pink shade, and so for my lighter skin tones, this one would work really well. It would also work for medium skin tones. It has a little bit of a lilac undertone to it. Very buildable, really nice formula. And then the other one that I'm including is one of the limited edition Pat McGrath Divine blushes. And this one is a slightly deeper tone. And so this one should be one that works a little bit better for the deeper skin tones, because it does have a really nice kind of burnt rose to cranberry shift on there. Has that beautiful flower design. Let's see if we can bring it in close. There we go. Very, very pretty. So you guys do have 2 blushes that are going to be included, so hopefully at least one of them, if not both, will work for your skin tone. But yeah, I thought that would be something really fun to include in there. And then we're going to move on to the eye products, because these are super cool. So we're gonna start off with the like least exciting out of all of them, but still exciting from my perspective. So I pretty much collect LA Girl eyeliners. They're my favorite gel eyeliner formula. I absolutely love them. I think I have at this point like every shade of every type that they have. I have all of the metallic ones, all of the neon shades, like I've got everything. And so you guys are going to be getting 4 of them. There are 3 that you can use either as an eyeliner in your waterline, or that you can use as a lip liner, because they are more on the red leaning. So the first one up that we have is like a neon liner, and this one is like very neon red, like a coral red. Then you have more on the pink side, this shade, so it's definitely lighter than the coral shade, but it's going to be deeper than the neon. Like, this is like a lighter, like a cross between magenta and purple. And so you have those 3 different variants. They are labeled as lip liners, but I absolutely also can use them as eyeliners. They work well either way. And then the last one is definitely a true eyeliner, and this is one of the metallic shockwave ones, and it is in a teal blue. So it's a really nice medium blue shade, has a little bit of some sparkle on there because it is a metallic. And the main reason why I chose those 4 colors is because of the color story of some of the single eyeshadows that you guys are going to be getting, because you're getting 10 single eyeshadows. And I felt like those 4 shades of liners would work really, really well with some of the shades that you guys are going to be getting for the single shadows. But before we get to the single shadows, we're going to get to a quad that you guys are going to be getting, because I absolutely love the quads from Copacetic Cosmetics, and so I wanted to give you guys one that specifically has just their special flaky formula. So that in case you have not tested that out yet, you can see for yourself what it looks like, how it builds up, and it's just a really, really fun one. I will, however, say that the packaging on top, it does have a jeweled spider on the top, and so I'm not going to show it in case you are someone that does have arachnophobia. I will just hold my hand over so you can see the butt, which has like this really cool rock in it that's like almost like an opal with how it shimmers on there. If you are someone that likes spiders, I'll leave it on there for you because that is the design of the packaging. If you, however, do not like spiders, you can just let me know and I will take the spider off of it and still get you the quad, which is still in this really pretty sparkly silver packaging, but I will spare you from having to deal with the spider because I know some people are terrified, and so I don't want to do that to you. So if you don't want the jeweled spider on top, I'll get rid of it and then you'll just get the quad. So let me show you guys what the quad looks like. It does have a mirror on the inside, and these are the 4 shades. So you pretty much have your 3 primary colors and then the green. So you've got a really nice, like almost teal to sky blue, a really beautiful red shade that's almost ketchup-y in nature, but I believe has also a bit of a shift between like red and orange. Then we have this beautiful gold shade that definitely shifts from gold to like an icy bluish white. And then the green shade up top here that is like a cross between green and then heading a little bit into the teal side as well. So those are the 4 shades that you're gonna get, and they are that really, really nice, like foiled, flaky, metallic glitters formula that Copacetic Cosmetics has. So hopefully you guys enjoy that as well. And now we're gonna move on to the single shadows that you guys are gonna get. There are 9 single shadows from Glam Shop, and originally it was because I was gonna make like a 9-pan for you guys, but I ended up having an additional Terra Moons one that I wanted to toss in for you guys as well, so that's why there's 10 shades, but there's going to be 9 from Glam Shop and then 1 additional one from Terra Moons. The one from Terra Moons is a really beautiful purple shimmer shade. It has like some gold to pinkish shimmer in there as well, but the base is going to be that lilac-y purple shade, and I do have duplicates of all of the shades that I'm going to swatch for you guys, so that you know exactly what you're getting. I'm gonna break out my one of my single shadow palettes so that I can swatch all of that for you. So the Terra Moons shade we're gonna start with first, and that is the shade Reign of Terra. Looks like that. It is a beautiful lilac purple, has a shift from the lilac purple to pinkish and then blue, and then has a gold sparkle on top. See that? Just an absolutely gorgeous metallic, very pigmented, would look beautiful on its own or blended into a very colorful look. And then we're gonna get into the Glam Shop shades. And to start off with, I do have 2 of their more regular metallic formula that are more of the neutral shades, and then we will get into the specialty ones. I do have several marble shades, several of the hollow shades for you guys, as well as just some of their really, really nice shimmer metallics. So we'll start off with just the regular straightforward neutral metallics first. So the first shade translates roughly to Colored Smoke, and that is going to be the most neutral of all of the shades. It's a really nice beige to champagne-y kind of metallic. Very light toned, would work really nice with any kind of transition shade that you might be using. Also does have a little bit of a lighter shift on it, as far like that it has like almost like a little bit of a white silverish, you can kind of see it as I move my hand, that it's beige but that it has that white coating along with it, and so you could definitely also use it as like on your inner corner as a little bit of a more subdued pop of color if you're just wanting to kind of brighten up a look. Then the next shade is roughly translates to Lemon Haze, and the main reason for that is that it is a shift from a sky blue to kind of a gold shade. Very light and pastel-y. You can see how it starts off with that lighter blue and then shifts with that gold on top. Very, very beautiful shade as well. Really nice, just as a light sky blue kind of shade. Very pretty. And now we're going to start to get into the brighter metallics. So the first one up is going to be Laguna, which is probably one of my favorite shades. It is the most opaque, like chlorine blue shade. I mean, just all the mermaid vibes. Definitely shifts from blue to like a greenish to gold. I mean, you can just see it starts off with that deeper blue, then gets to the lighter teal to green, and then ends with a little bit of gold. Gorgeous. Absolutely love that shade. All right, next up, we have what translates to Two Faces. And this is also a multi-chrome. I think the majority of these are gonna be multi-chromes. And this guy is definitely a lighter shade, more transparent, not quite as thick of a formula as the Laguna shade was, but this one has blue to purple to pink. And so you can see some of those shifts on there. Almost even has like a little bit of a yellow with it as well. You can see as it's trying to focus, there's some of that purple to pink, and then the blue. Then the next shade is Fireworks, which looks kind of silverish in the pan. Is also more on the transparent side, not quite as opaque, but is a really, really beautiful, definitely buildable silver shade. But again, similar formula to this guy rather than that more opaque like the Laguna shade. And we have the Aurora shade, right? That is this guy. also that lighter formula. And then this one shifts from gold to like bluish to purple. You can see very similar formula to this guy. You can see a little bit more of the purplish undertones on this guy, but then it also has that goldish shift along with it. But there you can see at the top a little bit more of that like purplish to start, and then transitions into that more like blue to then silver. Because like as I look at it, I see the like goldish silver to blue, but then as I move my arm I can see more of the purple, and then in the pan it definitely also, you can definitely see the purple there to that silverish gold shift on there. Very, very pretty. All right, the next shade is going to be Fashion for Success, and this is one of the 2 marble shades that you guys will be getting, and this one is more of a gold to red. Yeah, very opaque, very solid. That is the thing with all of the marble shades, is that they are super opaque, very pigmented, and you can just see it's a beautiful red to gold. And then the other marble that you guys are going to get is the shade Swindle, which is more of a purple, but definitely more warm toned purple than the Terra Moons shade that you guys are going to be getting. And that one also has a shift from like purple to pinkish to gold. And so you can definitely see the purple to pink on there, and then it's just some gold sparkle that it's overlaid with as well. But really beautiful shade on there. And then the last shade that you guys are going to get is one of the hollows. It's the Buyer Hollow shade. And oh man. So this guy definitely has a little bit of a silverish to purple base to it, and then just all the holographic shimmer. So there you can see that rainbow shift that goes across the whole thing, and it starts off with that kind of lilac-y to silver base to it. But this is all of 10 shades that you guys would be getting, and so you can kind of see why I wanted to give you guys the like reds and blues and purples as the eyeliners, so that way you would have a lot of shades that would go with the shades that you guys are getting. So hopefully you guys love all of that. Those are some of my favorite shades from Glam Shop, and so I just wanted to have you guys be able to get some of them as well. And so I thought that would be just a really fun thing. So hopefully you guys love the shades as much as I do. The final thing that you guys will be getting, as if this wasn't already just too much, is I wanted to give you guys an option to kind of choose your own thing. And so I wanted to get a luxury product for you guys. So whoever the winner is, you can pick from YSL any lip product from any of their lines, and I will be getting that for you. You can pick any shade, anything, lip gloss, lipstick, whatever you want, anything from YSL. You just let me know what color and what line it is, and I will be grabbing that for you as well. So that is everything. Some of the normal things for the giveaway: you do have to be at least 18 years old. I am okay with international shipping. That's not a problem for me, but I will say bear in mind that with some of the stuff going on because of the COVID things, we do have to keep that in mind, that sometimes some of the stuff might take longer to ship to you guys if that is the case. And so I will do my best to try and get it to you in a timely manner. But I don't run the post office, so I can only do so much. But I will make sure that I do my best, and so I am keeping it open to international shipping. And yeah, other than that, just a reminder, be subscribed. Let me know how I can get a hold of you, and let me know down in the comments something that you like about yourself. And also let me know what you guys think. This is a cool giveaway, not a cool giveaway. What would you have liked to have seen in there, so I know for future giveaways. But yeah, I just wanted to share my birthday with you guys, so hopefully you enjoy it. And yeah, other than that, you guys just go have a good one.